Hello, my name is Caroline Lee, and I just wanted to share today 7 things you need to be good at duplicating to just really make a difference in your business. So just we're keeping it nice and simple. Like if you're doing a network marketing business, what 7 things do you need to become really good at teaching for that duplication to happen? And what are things that you could be doing to help with that duplication? So number one is use your product daily. I think that is like a major thing. Like when I think of our business, if we're not moving forward in our business, chances are we haven't been using the product daily. We're not having those experiences that we can share with our friends and family and people we come in contact with because we're not using that product. So just note from my personal experience, it really does help to make sure you're using it on a daily basis. And for me, I even take it a step further, and I try to look back at that week and what testimonial can I give? Like can I tell them I used this product and it helped in this way? So I'm looking to see, am I having the experiences that I'm expecting my clients to have? And so I always look back that week and say, okay, am I a product of the product? Am I using it? So definitely use your product daily. Number two, you have to be really good at setting 90-day goals, sharing them, reviewing them, becoming accountable with your goals, and then adjusting if you need to. Once you do that yourself, then you start teaching that, and that's actually when the duplication really starts happening. But you have to be good at goal setting. So 90-day goals, get an accountability partner, and then let people know what your goals are so they can help you with that. Review them, and then adjust when they need to have happen. Sometimes we don't always make our goals, but if we don't, doesn't mean the end of the world, right? We can adjust it so that we can make it happen the next time. So number 3 is just business basics. Now I'm in the essential oil industry. So are you sampling people? Are you giving people an oil experience? Are you sharing your oil story or an oil experience? That's where using the product daily becomes really important, because then you can talk about a recent experience that you've had. But you want to keep that within like a 2-minute window. You don't want to have a long drawn out story. But if you're using your product daily, you can tell your story. You can tell an experience that you've had with that product. Use third-party experts. That's a basic skill that we use. So when we're getting started in our business, oftentimes our family and friends don't view us as an expert in that area. And so bringing in those third-party people, whether that's your sponsor, whether it's a book, whether it's a website, use those to give yourself credibility. They're really, really powerful. Also, another business basic of following up with people. So many people get dropped along the way after they attend a class or a meeting with you, and you don't follow up with them. That is lost revenue. That's also being a disservice to that client, because you're not supporting them in the way that you have set out to do, which is to help them in their education journey on that. And then also become really good at effective classes, making sure you know how to invite people, how you do your close, making sure you have continuing education classes that are going on so those that already have your product can continue to learn in. These are just basic areas that you can become really good at doing yourself and then teaching other people do it. So sampling, your story, third-party experts, following up, and effective classes. So we're going to move on to number 4. You attend all events no matter what. Too often, when we decide we're going to do something as a business, we treat it more like a hobby. If I have time, or if my schedule opens up and I do this. No, if you were to work for a third-party person, or a third-party company, they would give you your work schedule and you had to be there. It was mandatory. If you didn't come, you didn't get paid, right? Same idea with your own business, okay? So you want to attend business events no matter what. So if it's a corporate event, if it's a yearly event, it's a monthly event that your upline's doing, you want to be there no matter what. Okay, that does duplicate. It's very important to make sure that that duplicates, because people's belief systems change when they come to larger events. Even the education that they gain changes because they come to events. And so if you really want to evolve as a leader in your business, then make that commitment today to attend all events in your area, no matter what, like whether that's you putting it on your upline or your corporate office. Attend it. That's just, there's nothing like it. It's either a business or a hobby, and I hope yours is a business. Number 5, be accountable. Okay, we talked about it with goals, finding an accountability partner, but really, in your business, you want an accountability partner. So you want somebody that's going to help you go step by step and make sure that you don't miss a beat. So whether that's somebody that's sidelined to you, or whether that's your sponsor, whether that's your spouse, whether it's just a friend of yours that you're just telling them, what you're doing, what your business goals are, but get that accountability partner and use, in particular with doTERRA, use their train program. So that is their ranks. They have those brochures by rank, and utilize it. There's lots of great information and training tools within that. And use your accountability partner to keep you on that. So if you're going to work on a section this month, then get an accountability partner to check in with you and discuss what you've learned, so that you can really stay focused on where you want to go. Okay. Number 6 is personal development, 30 minutes a day. Okay. I don't care if that is you're listening, if you're an auditory person and you like Audible, and you get books on tape, or you listen to webinars, or you watch webinars, or you read books, or you attend a larger personal development training, or working with a coach. You really need to be doing personal development 30 minutes a day. People really buy into you before they buy in the product. So they need to feel confident with your ability, with yourself. And unfortunately, we're not all picture perfect, right? We all have flaws. We all have weaknesses. Maybe we're not good in a certain area. Maybe our personality is a certain way. And so getting involved in personal development and really trying to become the person that you want to become, the leader that you want to become, and developing yourself as a person really is a key. Because if you want to be a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company or a billion-dollar company, it's not going to, what is that going to take? What kind of person does that take to have that? And so really breaking it down to smaller, more bite-sized steps are really crucial in that. So personal development, 30 minutes a day. All right, hang in with me. I'm almost done. Number 7 is be committed to the process. I always say, don't be like the chicken and its egg. Okay, the chicken just gives the egg and that's it. Be like the turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, be all in. Like, you are committed to the process. You are going to do that. And in doTERRA in particular, an average diamond, they take 2 to 3 consistent years. Okay, that's not starting and stopping. That's every month they're enrolling. Every month they're teaching. Every month they're doing those business basics, right? They're following up with people. They're sharing their oil experiences, those type of things. So it's going to take a little while to get that. But again, we're laying down a pipeline. It's a process that we're doing. It's not like something that you just achieve and you're there. We are actually laying those lines down so that you could have whatever your goal is, whether it's financial freedom, whether it's supplementing your income, or just, getting your products paid for. So think about it like going to college and getting paid way better when you graduate. Okay, because when you graduate, then you got to go find a job. Whereas this one, you put the 4 years in, you put 3 years, even 2 years into it, you put in the time and effort, and you're going to get that result. So I just remind people about that. So use your product daily, work on your goal setting, refine your business basic skills, attend all events no matter what, be accountable, okay? Work on your personal development 30 minutes a day, and be committed to the process. If you become really good in focusing on these areas, then duplication will start happening, because what you are doing, you're going to be teaching, because people are going to notice that from you. They're going to notice that, and you're going to be talking about it, and they're going to want to do that. So if you really want to duplicate in your business, focus on those 7 areas. So with that, if you're interested in any more trainings or education about essential oils, please check out my YouTube channel, subscribe. You'll get notifications every time I have a new video. But thank you so much for your time and good luck in your business. You are the CEO and you decide.